Spiders. Woo. I like this color. It's really pretty colors. Okay, I'm gonna carry this. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. We are so excited. As you just saw, we are going to be making some really cute pumpkins out of pallets. So let's get started. Hey guys, I'm back, yay! My voice is so much better now. I don't know if you caught the last video, but I could hardly talk. But as I'm taking these boards off, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to our new subscribers and welcome y'all to our channel. This project was so much fun and it's a fun DIY project that I hope you guys enjoy watching and possibly doing. With that being said, I'm going to jump right in and say that I picked a good palette that had softwood tones and pulled the boards off using a hammer, chisel, and crowbar. So if you have that in handy, it's easy to remove the boards. All right guys, so I'm hammering out the nails from the pallet and they're pretty big suckers. So if you run into this issue where they're really stuck in there, all you have to do is find a flat surface, turn it over, grab a hammer, and then you can pull them out. So now that I have the pieces that I was able to salvage, I'm gonna go ahead and cut so I can make a really cute big size pumpkin, but I'm gonna use some of these boards on this side so that way I can fill it better. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I like the way these look. They look pretty cute. Now there is a space here, which is totally fine. I'm okay with that. If it helps, you could take it to a joiner, turn it around, mess with it, play with it. But I like the way this side looks, so I'm gonna keep this side and just go ahead and cut these right about here so I can make a good sized pumpkin. So I'm gonna cut right there. Once I take this over to the miter saw, I'm gonna bring him and put him right here, trace a big huge pumpkin, and then we'll on to the next step. So miter saw time. After I was done chopping on the miter saw, I went ahead and I laid all my boards out just so I could see where I wanted my pumpkin to be traced out. I didn't have a stencil, and it's something you could possibly do before you start cutting out anything, guys, but I went ahead and I freehanded it. It's something you can do if you're comfortable freehanding it. If not, go ahead and get a cardboard so that way you can stencil out your pumpkin. So the reason why I'm coming back to the miter saw to chop this is because whenever I put the pallet board on the back side of the pumpkin where I'm going to join it, well, this is basically just gonna keep it nice and secure onto my pumpkin. So I don't want it to be too long, so I'm gonna chop it down.
So I brought my boards back to my my cutout where I'm going to be doing the pumpkin, and I wanted to brace these on. So I decided to use an 1.25 inch drywall screw. You could use a wood screw. I use a drywall screw just because it's something that I had in handy. Put some glue on the back of the boards, and then I started putting those through. Now I did it at an angled because it would secure the board better, and not only that, it would make sure that it doesn't split. So if you're not going to do a pilot hole, you can stagger the screws that you're going to be putting on. All right, guys, so after I was done freehanding my pumpkin, I went ahead and I grabbed my jig with the help of my hubby, helping me hold the pumpkin onto the table, just because silly me, didn't go grab a clamp, and we have clamps, but he was just there and he just offered to help, so thanks, babe. Moving along, I went ahead, after I was done cutting that out, I wanted to add a stem to the top, so I went ahead and went to my Kreg machine and put a pocket hole in there so that way I could hold my stem on better. So after I was done buffing my screws, I went ahead and decided to do a cute bow to the front. I got this ribbon at Walmart, and they have a really good fall section of ribbon. So I grabbed this one from Walmart. I believe it was like $5 for a big roll. So I liked the fact that this was wired just because it's easy to curl. So I decided to use one of my tools, a hammer, just to help curl the ribbon, and then cut it to where I needed it to go. And then did the curling again and tied it on with a piece of twine. So that way it would sit and look so cute.